Hello, hello. Hi, hey there. It's me, Just Variety, and wait just a second. Wait, real quick. I'm just gonna center myself. There you go. Hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety, and that random blob from when we were counting down 2025 in the hololive watch along has come back. Yeah, because I thought the stream would be boring if there was nothing on screen and I was just yapping. So here we go. A very last minute inclusion of stuff. I'm using a copyright free background right now. It's credited in the stream's description. And as for the music, this is one of the musics I often use anyway. So yeah. And I'm pretty sure I've already used this music before. But nevertheless, it's still credited in my YouTube description this time because it's required. But yeah, pre-graduation yappa yappa. Actually, I have no idea what I was thinking. I'm like doing this stream right off the bat right now. Wait, actually, why? Okay, for some reason, you can choose 1440p on the stream, even though I'm using what is it called again? Ultra low latency, which doesn't support 1440p. You can choose 1440p, it's just that it's technically capped out at 1080. But yeah, pre-graduation, yeah, where do I even begin? I actually had no ideas going into this. I don't even know why I scheduled this. No, actually I know why I scheduled this. I just thought it would be fitting if the stream before graduation was a pre-graduation yappa yappa, where I'm literally doing nothing right now. There's no controller. I'm not even holding right now currently my mouse and keyboard. I'm just fidgeting with a crumpled up piece of paper here on my desk. But yeah, I guess we can start this off by saying that the stream won't be as long as usual. It won't be 3 hours long because I still have to go to school today, even though our graduation day is tomorrow, because I have to pick some stuff up. Actually, I'm actually not sure if I need to do anything research-wise now. That has been like on the top of my mind lately before I got back to streaming. And now that the weight is finally off my shoulders, oh flowers. Now that the weight is finally off of my shoulders, I'm just in that state of like looking for work, even though I don't necessarily want to be working right now, like school working right now. If it's just variety, then I'm cool with it. And speaking of just variety, actually, here's a pretty, like I guess pretty behind the scenes reason why I'm even doing this stream in the first place. Because if you go to my YouTube channel and count all of the streams I've done, not counting the unarchived stuff, not counting the failed streams like the perspective stream that for some reason didn't stream, I'm still kind of angry because of that. But yeah, if you count all of the streams that I've done that are archived on my YouTube channel, you'll actually count that this stream in particular is the 99th stream, which makes the next stream, the post-graduation yappa yappa plus announcements, to be the 100th stream. But if I'm going to be for real, this whole ordeal was supposed to happen like way back. The only reason it got delayed to up until now is because of schoolwork. But I guess now I have more reason to like be really happy, aside from the fact that I have announcements to make on my return, like on Friday, if I remember correctly my own schedule. Hello, Jacob Reynolds. Welcome. pre-graduation yappa. I was just talking about how and why this stream even exists. Because if you actually count the archived streams in my channel, this stream is the 99th, making the next stream the post-graduation yap with the announcements. I'm very excited about announcing that. I've been working, inching away, like work on that project, so I'm kind of excited to show it off. Even if it's not like the biggest thing, just the fact that I managed to do it is already making me happy. So I'm excited for that. And since this is the 99th stream, if you count all of the archived streams on my channel, that makes the post-graduation Yappa stream with announcements the 100th. To celebrate, yeah, I will be having announcements. I feel like I'm just going in circles, but yeah. I left off at talking about how this whole thing, the Yappa 99th 100th stream thing and the announcements, was supposed to happen like a really far back time ago. This was supposed to be like just a 100th stream celebration or like announcements, but it got delayed because I was busy with schoolwork. Now we're here. Now we have one more reason to celebrate and be happy, because tomorrow is my graduation day. Oh, I guess I also put out a disclaimer at the beginning of the stream. I said something like the stream won't last long or as long as my usual streams, because I still have to go to school like a couple of minutes later, not even hours. Yay! Yippee! Yeah, I have to pick up some stuff, specifically the clothes I'll be wearing, our invitation for the graduation tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's also done in other places, but yeah, I will be going to school in a couple of minutes. So this stream might just be around an hour long, like give or take a couple of minutes, like just 1 minute, 2 minutes. I don't know. I should never underestimate my yapping skills. But yeah, one thing though that I've already thought about in this, one thing that I can yap about that I thought about like before doing this stream was talk about, I guess, school experience. I think that's pretty fitting since the leave that I have gone on to, which is why no, I'm not good looking. I'm just gonna put it out there. Well, some people do think that, obviously, but no. Oh shucks. Yeah, also the stream is on ultra low delay, so I'm responding to your chats faster than ever. In my opinion, that's pretty cool. But yeah, no, the announcement isn't a face reveal. No, I don't think I'm there, or yet, or if I'm ever gonna be. But no. The announcements are pretty, or at least for me, pretty cool. One of them, no, I'm not gonna say. But yeah, one thing that I thought of talking about on this stream right now is like school stuff. I thought it'd be fitting because I was gone for about a month or so doing schoolwork. So since now that I'm graduating, I think there's no better time to talk about that than now. I'm not gonna specifically say like, oh, this and that happened. I'm just gonna like go over, I guess, experiences. I'm not sure how specific I'm gonna get. I don't know. I'm just beating around the bush at this point, wasting time. We've already been streaming for like, what, 10 minutes, yeah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess research was a pretty big part of my leave. And I guess in general, this last year of me being in high school, like our research paper began like at the very beginning actually, and then only recently, like a couple of weeks ago, have we officially, all of us, not just us, finished everything research related. Like, we managed to defend it to the panelists. We had it printed out. We accomplished the forms. What else? Yeah, I guess that's it. We also did some final revisions, and I'm actually pretty proud to say this. Not sure how much detail I can give, but our research paper has only a couple of revisions that were done to it, especially compared to the other research papers that I've read on our school. Apparently, a lot of those had revisions, and us only had like a term be changed and the sequence, not even like a really long sequence, just like 2 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs worth of information be rearranged in a different order. But regardless, the like format, the flow of the paper was pretty good on its own already, or so we've been told by the panelists. I'm not just saying this by myself. Like, I actually have backing from panels that actually panel not only for the school, but also they are actually panelists for other research papers as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That's our research. I don't know what else I can say about research. Research isn't particularly all that awesome anyway. Or maybe it's ours that's not too active, too all over the place. Because compared to Zoomers and Bash's research, or at least their research experience, they've been meeting up with their group mates to finish their research paper like quite a lot of times actually. And then here's our group that didn't even meet more than 2 times, more than once. We only met once. That was to like accomplish or no, like have all of the materials gathered in one singular place to have one specific like place to build all of the materials. That was the only time we met up. I'm pretty sure for Zoomer and Bash, they had to like meet up to not only create their innovation for their research product, but also to like prepare and make the research paper as well as for the defense. What? But yeah. Hello Ezra, welcome to the stream. Oh. Dang. Well, see Ezra, I'm currently getting blooded. Oh. But yeah, I guess that's for research. How can I talk about more topics on the multiple fungi? What? I wonder how else can I talk about nearing graduation. I guess on my specific non-academic experience and like thoughts on this, probably what I don't know. I'm not particularly the kind of person to be attached to school stuff. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like I really keep stuff that I like close to my heart, but not school. Even though I do have friends at school, and yes, Zoomer, Bashrik, and more friend, all 5 of us are gonna split direction once graduation once college starts, because once graduation ends we can still like hang out, but college might be a different story because it's too much work on the plate, so we might not get to hang out as much. So maybe that's the only thing that I'm really concerned about, which is us friends not getting to spend as much time as we do right now because of college. What else though? As for my classmates, here's something though that I think is interesting. I never like really become too close to my classmates, and whenever it does, whenever I do become really close to my classmates, that's the birth of a new Just Variety friend. Whoa! The background. I'm sorry. That caught me off guard. This video said that it's drone footage. I am not particularly sure how they got this specific image. Like, where am I going? Where is this taking me? Am I still in the drone, or am I teleporting to a different universe? What the heck? Oh, there we go. We're back. Did we time travel? But yeah. So I never really open up to classmates. Just to friends on the outside, in school. There we go. I think that's a more general way of saying it. For random people I meet outside, I only ever open to my friends. But don't get me wrong, I still don't open up to my classmates. However, I've gotten like even just a small percentage more comfortable like being with my classmates, because I used to feel very uncomfortable whenever I'm with my classmates, because one, I don't know who they are. Two, Bocchi is literally me, for real. No. Sort of. In the sense that I don't like talking to people. And wouldn't you know it, I'm a streamer. Wow. My classmates don't know that. My friends do though. The dichotomy of Just Variety IRL and virtually is insane. But yeah. What more actually? But yeah. More on the topic of my classmates. It's pretty cool actually how I even managed to be really close with one of my classmates, and that one classmate that I've grown like really close with is actually the type of student that I don't usually hang out with. So now that I'm hanging out with this classmate that's like not in my usual hanging out sphere, I gotta say I learned a lot. He taught me a lot of stuff. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna wish on it, but I'm sure for certain that I don't need to wish, because it will happen. That we're gonna meet again after graduation. And that's gonna be pretty cool. I will miss him though, for the short period that, or not short, because this for sure will take long, with college being a couple more years out of my free time. And then work, oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess we'll just see. I guess I'll just see when we can meet again. But yeah, as for the friends that have already been established in the stream, like their existence, they've shown up on stream, therefore they're real. Trust me, they're not figments of my imagination, and I'm a bird with the background. But yeah, as for those friends, Zoomer, Bash, Rick, etc., I think they'll appear more. I'll certainly try to make them appear more after our graduation, just to make the most out of it while we still don't have a lot of stuff to do. So probably expect game collabs again. Actually, I have like 2 planned out. Just 2 for now. I am trying to think of other games that we could play, and Repo is actually a pretty big thing right now, so we may or may not play that. I really don't know. We'll see. I'll ask the friends out later, or maybe tomorrow. For tomorrow's our graduation day. Oh, I guess I can talk about the scheduling for this week. Today obviously is the pre-graduation Yappa, the 99th stream, mind you. And the 100th stream was supposed to be scheduled 2 days later from now, immediately after, or a day after our graduation. So pre-Yappa today, graduation tomorrow, and then post-graduation Yappa the day after. But I decided against it because if you've seen my tweet on Twitter, pretty painful actually. I lost 3 hours Where is it? It's already been blocked by all of my, or not blocked, like piled upon by all of the reposts that I've done. Even the schedule that I posted, I forgot to pin it on my Twitter account. There we go. But yeah, if you've seen it on Twitter, it's pretty painful. I lost 3 hours on a project, and that project is actually, I gotta stop saying, I gotta lessen the use of me saying actually. But yeah, the 3 hours on that project that I did was for one of the projects that I was supposed to announce on Friday. Oh my gosh. So that's one of the reasons why I rescheduled but not really upload the rescheduling, because I did it before I posted the schedule. I moved it so that it's not the day after graduation or tomorrow's tomorrow. I moved it to Friday because I need to catch up on the progress that I've lost. But luckily though, here's the not so painful part. Or not part. Sorry, my bad. Tongue slip. But yeah. The not so painful part though is that 3 hours that I've spent actually, oh my god, was mostly spent on me trying to learn how do I say this without giving too much information? A huge portion of that 3 hours I spent on the project was me trying to learn how to make it the project. But now that happened, not necessarily me losing the 3 hours, but more so me experiencing the 3 hours. Now I think I can not only replicate it, but make it better, faster. And I'm not referencing the the what's it called? The song by Daft Punk. There we go. Yeah, I'm not referencing the song by Daft Punk. But yeah. So that's a way to think about it, in my opinion. I even told it to our group chat, and they also felt my pain. So thank you, friends. I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, another thing that I've realized from doing the 3 hours project, or experiencing rather the 3 hours on that one project, I realized that my original idea wouldn't have worked anyway. It's not because I executed it bad, because apparently the software that I was using didn't support my idea. So I couldn't make a file that... I couldn't make the thing that I wanted to with the effects that I wanted it to have. There you go. Don't worry, you'll know soon enough. I'm not sure if I'm gonna publicly show the behind the scenes making of the projects that I'm gonna announce on Friday, but I will be able to much more openly talk about it on Friday. I'm excited. I am excited. And earlier, talking about the face reveal, I'm not gonna face reveal, but that is loosely related to having a camera. And I'm already gonna say, because I don't think it's that big. Because we've already been talking about it actually from, oh my gosh, from the lettuce ketchup stream. Where I returned from my leave and then left again. I'm sorry. Which was, when I get a new phone, I'll be... No! No, when I get a new phone, I would want to set up my phone camera so that I can have hand cam, not face cam. Hand cam. My hands are more expressive than my face. I heard camera or webcam. No! Hand cam. Hand cam, not webcam. I have those like stereotypical low quality webcams that I used when the pandemic happened actually. That might be a really funny idea. Like someday I'm gonna attach that webcam again to my PC and then have a really low quality J be streaming and talking. No. Someday. Don't worry though, don't worry. You should trust. No, I don't look good. Like, this drawing of me on screen right now is probably 1,000 times, 1,000% more handsome than I look like IRL. Oh my. But I will say this though. I actually want this to be hidden like until I fully publish it. But right now, I'm in the middle of making a video. I know. Just Variety making a video. When is that gonna happen? But yeah, I am in the middle of making a video, and disclaimer, this video may or may not come out like mid next year mid next year was what I mean. Yeah, I know, right? Just Variety video. What is this on the background? No way, this is a drone picture. Like, what is this actually? You, Jacob, you don't look good. For us Filipinos, like, Americans look way handsome. So, I don't know, Jacob. Maybe it's just the genetics. But even though I don't know what you look like, I feel that in the eyes of us Filipinos, you're gonna be like one of the top ones up there that look good. But yeah, trust. I guess that's both of us on the same boat. Elephant. But yeah, I am making a video, and I mentioned this now because I don't wanna like give out a lot of stuff. No, you don't have to, Jacob. You don't have to, because that might be revealing too much personal information on your part. But yeah, there is a video that I'm making. I probably shouldn't even have talked about this. Now I'm like having a hard time to try and say what I want to say, or maybe even like evade this video topic now. But whatever, I'm making a video, and there's this one video that I'm making on top of all of the other videos that I'm already working on. But this video in particular might come out really late next year, just because of the amount of footage I have to edit. Not only that, it's a pretty difficult video to do. So I guess from that you can already kind of infer that it's a challenge video again. You still have the other video that you haven't edited? Well, checks working in progress videos. Yep. Yep. However, I don't think I've mentioned this before, and I'm actually pretty excited about this. After I graduate, obviously I won't be doing schoolwork anymore, or not anytime soon. So I will come back to my regular Just Variety regimen. And one of the things that I'm really excited about, I know I'm excited about a lot of stuff, is that the regular Just Variety regimen that I was doing back then, like when I was just starting out, was that, so I streamed around 3 times a week. And after I streamed, I always started editing, working on a video. And I tried being consistent with it, where I post 1 to 2 videos a week. I'm not sure if that's what you can see if you go to my channel though. But yeah, after graduation, hopefully I can have at the very least 3 streams and then a video every week. You post videos? I know. It's crazy. My editing skills, I think they're more dusty than the shelf I have behind me that I haven't used for like 4 years now. But hey, my last video isn't that old. It was like 3 months ago. I thought it was a month ago. Oh no. I got you, fam. I'ma edit the video. Thank you, Jacob Reynolds. You don't have to, but everyone that visits, watches, or is subscribed to me, whatever, 07 to Jacob. Mad respect to the guy helping me out set up the Discord server, and now also editing videos. But actually, him editing videos came first, and then started to set up my Discord server, which is pretty cool. I will start working on that though, probably after graduation. Other than the fact that I moved the post-graduation Yappa Yappa plus announcements to Friday because I lost 3 hours on a project. One of the other reasons that I thought about that I didn't consider, now I'm like ever so slightly, like probably 0.1% of me is thankful that I lost 3 hours worth of progress that led me to reschedule the post Yappa stream to Friday. I realized that I most likely, this around 99% sure, that I'll be spending I'll be spending the day after graduation and the day after that, both those 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday on Philippine Standard Time. I'll be spending both of those days most likely celebrating with my family and then celebrating with my friends. So yeah, it actually fits that I rescheduled my post-graduation Yappa stream to Friday. So today's Monday, tomorrow Tuesday will be graduation, Wednesday will be celebration with family, and Thursday will be celebration with friends. And then post-graduation Yappa, I'll be catching up with you guys, celebrating with you guys next. So that's pretty cool. The just family, the just subscribers, the just watchers are part of my celebration, people. You're welcome to my stream party, guys. And making music for stream. Whoa. That's pretty cool too. Oh, lizard. Or, I don't know, animal, reptile, animal. I've been, like, I'm a pretty school-centered guy that knows, like, a decent amount of knowledge. But that, how is it that I forgot what that is? That's a lizard, right? Surely it is. If it's not, it's a reptile. Or, yeah. Okay, yeah, it is a reptile, right? I'm confusing it with an amphibian. Oh no. Am I actually worthy to graduate tomorrow? But no though. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna surprise you guys as well. Other than announcing the projects that I'm doing for Just Variety, I'm also gonna, I guess, announce to you guys my achievements and whatnot, school related, on Friday as well. My grades, my awards if I have any, and anything else that I might be doing. So not only am I going to be surprising my friends and family, I'm also going to be surprising you. So you guys are part of it. One consequence of that though is I really am running out of things to talk about. Oh, speaking of talking, just talking. I'm nodding my head as if I'm like actually talking to someone. But yeah, speaking of talking in general, if you guys have noticed, I've gotten better. I've healed. I'm not sick anymore. I'm like pinching it off, the last couple of mucus in my throat. Actually, I think there's no more mucus in both my esophagus and my pharynx larynx. There we go. Nice. Yes. Thank you. My body pushed through. Usually whenever I get sick for a month. So let's hope that doesn't happen post-graduation, because I'm gonna be losing a month worth of free content. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my body pushed through and just made me sick healed me from my sickness in just a week instead of the usual 1 month period. I guess my body also really wants to celebrate the graduation to the fullest. Watch me get sick though from over celebrating 3 days in a row with my family, with friends, and then with chat. If that happens, one thing that post-graduation opens up is that aside from the Just Variety Me Jay appearing on stream, maybe I can like maybe I can rope my friends into this. It is a Just Variety channel with a variety of stuff. So if anything happens, you might also experience a variety of hosts for the next streams. I'm not sure if that's okay. I'm not sure if one, that's gonna happen. This is just me wishful thinking. But two, I'm not sure how much content they can produce. I think even if they don't produce a lot of content, I'm just gonna be like really proud of them because they're the one that's hosting the channel. I should probably give them like access to my channel as well. Like not fully grant them everything, but you know, just for backup. Yeah, in case something happens or they wanna like post something, because that's also been in my mind. It being a variety channel, and yeah, I do play a variety of games, but I don't do a variety of content. Like, yeah, I yap, yeah, I draw very so often. I know, very so not often. But sometimes I play games, I yap, I draw, I guess I post videos, and the very rare times I also do unboxing. Like, there are only 2 unboxing videos for now, the Stream Deck and the mic that I'm using right now. So who knows if they want to do like other stuff that they want to, because Zoomer also does a lot of outside activities. Like, yeah, we're friends, but we're like kind of opposites on what we usually do. But even though we're opposites, we always get together to either play games indoors or do stuff that he likes outdoors, with me being the one that's tagged along. Oh, but I wouldn't really say tagging along because I voluntarily want to join Zoomer as well. Real question, who was that on the April Fool's stream? That was Bash. And the April Fool's stream has been like an idea of us has been an idea between me and Bash for a really long time now. And when we did it, I was dying. I was just laughing with my mic muted on stream, but he could hear me on Discord. That's why sometimes he would like answer questions without there even being any questions. That's because I was asking him on Discord and he had to phrase it in such a way that it looks like he was just voicing out his thoughts like a streamer, you know. But yeah. Okay, I swear the voice was familiar. Yeah. we even rehearsed some parts. Bash also got the same mic I do. I don't think that was intentional. He just wanted to have a better mic so that when he guests in stream or in Just Variety, the channel as a whole, his mic quality would be better. But it is funny that both of our mics are the same. That's another factor, I think, why quality wise I would say we were pretty much similar. You're actually confused. Your voice is gonna be terrible. Bro should unbox the webcam. I'm ordering him. Don't. No. You don't have to. Thank you. We have one right here. The typical Xbox. Not Xbox specifically, but you know, the webcam that with the like Xbox microphone is paired with. There you go. Like that. The combo of Xbox microphone and this specific webcam that we have. I don't know what model it is or what company even made it, but yeah. One other advantage of Bash being like really down and I guess in on the joke on April Fool's, like he was really invested at it. That's what surprised me as well, because I don't really remember who had the idea of that April Fool's joke. It was obviously one of us. But this, I remember though. When the idea got opened up, Bash was really eager. Like, he wasn't like just a yes man that said yes to every idea that I pitched. he was also giving out some ideas. And sometimes when I even said like, oh, do you need help on this and that, he just said no, because he had like a setup as well. One of the things in setup wise, actually, what is this background image as well, this background video? But yeah, one of the behind the scenes that we did as well, I asked him like, do you want to like rehearse intro and speaking mannerisms, stuff like that? Bash said no, because he wanted to do it in a way that I guess it's still distinct to him, but somewhat mimics how I stream, which was really funny to see unfold in real time, because I don't even know if he practiced that. If he did, that was the first time I saw him like fully be the one in control. I say in control because as much as I want to like tell Bash to like do this and that, it was pretty much the opposite, where he was telling his quote-unquote conscience, aka me, to like stop yapping in his brain. It was pretty funny because yeah, how do I even say this? I wish I could have recorded it as well, like with the background me, so you could like rewatch it now with my audio as well. We could probably do this some other time, but not as an April Fool's, if we were to like train the other friends to stream. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of Bash for doing that, honestly. And now that just proved, or that's somewhat like a proof of concept of him being another Just Variety host, like a co-host. There we go. There, I was thinking about the word. I was brain farting. Now that school is over, I can officially like start not being too careful with, I don't know, in academe, at the cost of my literacy dropping. Yeah, trust bro, expect a webcam at your door by tomorrow. Wait, what's his channel name? No, he doesn't actually have a channel name, but he does plan on having one. I don't know if soon or like really far then. But yeah, that is one of the things that he's planning to do, to have a channel. So I'm really happy that the April Fool's stream happened. If anything, the April Fool's stream wasn't all that foolish. If anything, I got fooled with OBS acting up, me being sick, and then yeah, I think I was just the only fool at April Fool's. The April Fool's stream was more of an experimental type of thing. But for real though, you don't have to bring out a webcam. Oh, like a meme that we could do is, okay, to give you some context, I actually don't know if I even said anything about this. But other than Bash being the one that streamed on the April Fool's stream, it was actually me that was playing. I was the one that's playing and Bash was commentating, which made it even harder for him. I can't even say me, because I just had to play Valorant normally, which is bad. Because I'm bad at Valorant. But yeah, it made him commentating over the gameplay even harder. But it made it even funnier. I'm just not sure how funny it was for the outside viewer. But to me, it was pretty super funny. Because he has nothing in control. He couldn't do this and that because I was playing. But sometimes he would just voice out his ideas. Like, I think I should buy this and that, so I would buy this and that. That's why there was also delay when Bash was commentating on the April Fool's stream to the gameplay actually buying those things that he said. Because it was me that was playing. But yeah, with the webcam idea, it might be like funny to have. So let's kind of copy the same situation. I would be playing, Bash would be commentating, and then the facial expressions would be zoomer. That's an idea for sure. Oh my gosh. Not sure if they're gonna be down for that though. Oh, actually, other than having two already set out ideas on streams with the friends, I have a couple more ideas with the friends, but I don't think it's gonna be a stream. And I'm not even sure if they're down with it. In fact, I don't even know how I'm gonna tackle this. Like, I'm just thinking about it right now. But since we play a lot of games as well, me and my friends, not just video games, but also IRL games, one of my ideas was to like record it and then make an animation out of the recording that would like mimic and over-exaggerate some of the parts in the video. What if you make a Minecraft SMP for me? I have Bedrock Edition, not Java though. I know. I'm a Bedrock player here. Don't throw the tomatoes. But yeah, I have already streamed the... Oh wait, sorry. I just cleared my throat a bit. I'm just talking non-stop. But yeah. Oh, Bedrock better. There we go. Yes! Someone that understands. Oh my gosh, yes, finally. But yeah. If you do make a Minecraft SMP for me, that'd be pretty cool. But let's organize that probably later this month or later next month. Not sure. I mean, it could also just be us two playing, so we can, you know, have some viewer interaction. One of my like bigger concerns with games like these are griefers actually. I've been planning to play some games here and there, and some of the games I like pushed off to the corner. I still want to play them on stream, but a pretty big concern for me is if people get into what I'm doing on stream and then start griefing. Then you'll continue working on the server. This guy, oh my gosh. Goated, honestly. Oh, did you see that one video on Twitter where there was a goat standing on a cable of wire, and then people just kept reposting it, saying stuff like, oh, insert name, get down from there, because it's a goat that's not supposed to be there, and then they're referring to the insert name as like the goat. Like, let's say, I don't know, Jesus, get down from there, because Jesus is the goat, you know. Oh my gosh, this view, and then I'm just in the center, the video background. But yeah, I'll be open to playing Minecraft though, with the Minecraft movie just happening as well. I want to watch that with my friends sometime. Probably not on theaters. We might just purchase it digitally. There we go, not virtually, because I've been seeing all of the clips. I'm kind of scared. The movie is fire. Well, if the fan experience is anything to go about, then I'm sure it is. Oh my gosh. So you have watched it. Oh my gosh. Jacob, get down from there. Reposts the goat on the electric cable. Jacob Reynolds, get down from there, goat. But yeah. Oh, other than that, with the increase of Minecraft content, other than the movie, but with the increase of Minecraft content because of the movie that isn't the movie, I've been seeing a lot more Minecraft gameplay, and that has gotten me into the Minecraft spirit. So Minecraft SMP might be one of the top ideas that we do on this channel, and it's all thanks to Jacob. Pretty cool. I actually already streamed Minecraft before. If you go back to my channel, I didn't do a lot, and that world, I kind of stopped playing it actually. After that one Minecraft stream, I never again touched Minecraft because I already got busy with school. Then other games caught my attention. Until a couple of days ago, when I went back to Minecraft again and tried out hardcore. It was pretty fun. I almost immediately died the first couple of minutes, like twice probably, from aimbot skeletons in Bedrock. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm still living. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue that world though, just on my own. But it's pretty fun. Hardcore with the thrill of you only live once, actually, with YOLO being a thing in hardcore. I think I'm doing enough for you, right? I think I'm gonna step up my game. Jacob Reynolds, oh my gosh. Thank you for everything, actually. Since graduation is happening on our school, obviously, there's been a lot of like thank you messages being thrown out with each other. And I think I'm gonna put out this thank you message for you, Jacob Reynolds. Oh my gosh. I'm getting stabbed by the flower. I'm getting infused with more positive energy. No way. But yeah, this thank you goes out to you, the channel's GOAT, Jacob. Thank you for everything. For hanging out in the chat. For chatting as well, subscribing. And despite all of my horrible jokes, still being here. And don't worry, the invincible title card isn't here. But yeah, for editing, for making the Discord server, and now setting up the Minecraft SMP, and many more to come based from what you've said. Dang. Are you human? Like, bro's crazy. Crazy good. So thank you, Jacob. Thank you. One advantage of you being here on the YouTube channel is that once graduation finishes, I still have all of the contact to you. Like, it's not comparable to the contact that, what the heck? No way this is a drone footage. But yeah, I'm sure it's not gonna be like my classmates where after graduation we're not gonna meet for a really long time. Probably forever. I'm drowning. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to having most, if not all of my attention to the channel then after graduation. I'm excited. Have I told you that before, guys? I'm excited. But yeah, I have a lot of plans, a lot of ideas that me and or my friends can do. So I'm really excited. Like, all of this excitement. Where do you even go from here? It's pretty epic. I think my personal schedule is gonna be, since I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, is that I'm gonna finish up the projects that I have to announce for Friday. And I'm also gonna set up start tinkering with the Discord server now. But Jacob Reynolds did a pretty good job, so once the Discord server becomes public, just know that most of it is thanks to Jacob. The server is pretty good already on its own. Oh, look, I'm on the dock. Like, my picture's kind of perfectly there. Wow. I'm looking out into the far outskirts of the ocean. This is me looking for what's next after graduation. I'm gonna set sail to just Variety Land. So bad. But yeah, now there's only a couple more minutes left. I don't know what to talk about. Come on, brain, think. I still have a couple more minutes to talk before I get ready to go to school and grab my stuff, my invitation, the clothes that I'm gonna wear, the ribbons. No problem. Thank you. I hope me doing whatever it is that I'm doing, the variety of stuff that I'm doing perhaps, is enough to you, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy my content as much as I do, making, editing, or whatever it is that I'm doing with my content. Yeah. This is still surreal to me, if I'm gonna be honest, that I'm doing content creation. Not even for Not even like that big. Just the fact that I'm putting stuff out for the public eye to see, because I don't even post on my like personal social media accounts like most high school students do. So this is really just my like outlet. Just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. That means a lot to me, because I feel like I'm pretty passionate with the stuff that I do, and I hope I can make some more stuff, cook some more stuff up to repay the fact that I don't cook IRL. Oh my gosh, okay, last story before I go. Speaking of cooking up stuff, in real life, instant noodles. You just put hot water on it, right? Like, one thing you could also do is like pour water and then microwave. Or not the cup noodles specifically, so you can pour it in a bowl so that the paper cup doesn't melt or whatever. But yeah, so you can put water on it and then put it in the microwave so that the water that submerges the instant noodles heat up, and then the heat of not only the microwave but also the water cooks the instant noodles. Oh my gosh, I managed to burn the instant noodles onto the bowl that I was using. Like, this happened like last year, I think. Early last year, so probably like a year ago. I don't know if I've already told that story, and oh my gosh, that would have been a fitting story to tell on the Overcooked stream. But to be fair, it's kind of hard to commentate while playing Overcooked of all games. But yeah, one of the memorable stories to me. Might as well just said you burnt water. No. That's the worst part. You know what? How I burned the instant noodles is that I didn't put water on it. So there was nothing to insulate the instant noodles from burning. It just really burned on the spot. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's a memorable story for everyone watching this stream or will watch this stream. While I graduate tomorrow, celebrate with my parents the day after, celebrate with my family the day after, and then celebrate with my friends the day after tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow. Now we'll celebrate here in the Just Variety channel with all of the announcements I have in store. I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys are too. I've been working on this for quite a couple of weeks now. I can't say months because a couple of months ago I was busy with school stuff. But yeah, know that whenever I'm not streaming, this is what I've been doing. It has been pretty fun doing this. It has been a pretty fun journey, both in school, in the channel, juggling both actually. So yeah, here's to me graduating tomorrow. I'm super excited getting high school over with and starting Just Variety before I start college. So yeah, see you guys soon. See you guys on Friday. I'm really excited, and yeah, wish me luck, because once I go to school later, that's when I find out the awards that I'm gonna have, what medals I'm gonna get, and some other stuff if I have other stuff. So yeah, we'll both talk about it, you and me, chat, on Friday. So yeah, enough yappa. I've enjoyed yapping, surprisingly, again, as per usual. Or no, at this point, it's not surprising anymore. I shouldn't underestimate my power of yapping. I did pretty good, I would like to say. Okay, another tangent story before I leave. Oh my gosh. That was already a pretty good ending, and then I just had to tangent it to here. But yeah, my mom said stuff like I should start talking to my classmates and schoolmates more, because she thinks my yapping energy just gets bottled up, and whenever I'm at home, that's when I open the bottle and just keep yapping. Oh! Wait, is the video over actually? Oh, what? We managed to burn through the entire video. That's pretty epic. But yeah, as the... Oh, I shouldn't be blocking the thing. There you go, I'm gonna move you there. And then... Oh, wait, what? There you go. All credit given for use of material. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, thank you as well to whoever made this video or compilation of background videos that are copyright while I was yapping. Yeah, it was pretty fun. And I think my mom is correct. I probably need to talk to people outside more. I just dump all of my yapping energy here. But for the good though, I finally found the outlet that's appropriate to me. But yeah, enough stalling. I still need to take a shower to get prepared to go to school. So yeah, I'm excited for everything that's about to happen. Just variety for school, graduation, awards, plans, games, announcements, everything. Look forward to that, and I'll see you everyone on Friday. Bye-bye! Oh wait, where's my scenes? There we go. Bye-bye! Yeah, yippee! Take care, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm still here. Bye-bye. Check in with you tomorrow. Thank you too, Jacob. All thanks goes out to you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.